Alright, I upgraded my smartphone recently from a Galaxy S6 to a Galaxy Note 8. The flagship. I've always been a sort of a Samsung person, so went with the flagship model. And just the most important thing to me in a smartphone is the camera. So, I spent today testing out the cameras in both of these, comparing them, taking snapshots and video at 1080p, 60 frames per second. And I want to see in 2 years how the technology has evolved. Is the Note 8 going to be that? Hopefully it is going to be a lot better than the G6 or the S6. But it might not be. I'm hoping that it'll blow me away and I'll be like, wow, that's so much better. But we're about to find out. Now, keep in mind, YouTube uses compression when you upload the videos, so the pics and videos won't look quite as good on a YouTube video as they would on your home computer. But still, you should be able to make out some type of difference and discern which is better and whether this is just a smidge better, pretty good amount better, or a lot better, the camera, than this one. So let's check it out, take a look. Okay, I've just gone back and reviewed the photos and video from both cameras, and I gotta say I'm not all that impressed with the Note 8, especially when it comes to the still photos. Maybe I just didn't realize what a good camera the Galaxy S6 has in it. It's quite good. The Note 8 pictures just seemed, at least the raw pictures when you look at them on the computer, they're a little more saturated in color, almost too saturated in my opinion on some of them. So I found that at least half of the photos looked better on the S6 than the Note 8. So, a little disappointed in that, but now the video is an entirely different story. The video was much better, mainly due to the video stabilization, because you can't even have video stabilization on the S6 when you're doing 1080p 60 frames per second. So the video camera, I would say, is a considerable upgrade for the Note 8. So if you're thinking about upgrading to the Note 8 just for the camera from maybe like a S6, if you're just taking still photos, I wouldn't do it. But if you're doing mostly video, then yeah, I'd go ahead and do it. But overall, I gotta say, as much money as this Note 8 costs, at least right now, I'm sure it'll come down in price in the coming months, but yeah, I was not that impressed. And keep in mind, I'm a Samsung person. I can't stand Apple. I would never buy an Apple product. Now, some of these other companies, LG, maybe I need to look into more of their stuff, but gotta say, the Note 8, at least the camera. One thing else I'll bring up is the speaker quality of the Note 8. It's the S6 speaker quality, like when you're talking to somebody on the phone, it actually sounds better. It's a little less tinny than on the Note 8. So, I mean, the Note 8 definitely has a nicer screen, but we're not going to get into all the differences in this video. Let's just keep it to the camera. And I'm just going to say I was a little disappointed after reviewing the pics and footage. Pics, not much better. Video, little better. Nice video stabilization. But Samsung, you can do better than this. So keep trying. Keep trying.